Today is October 8th. This is Gold Robotics. It's been a while since we've done a RoboVlog. Last week I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and so
he wasn't here a lot.
I was here some, but then also I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
And so
and then me and I have been in a lot of pain, suffering, so we didn't want to do a video.
They've been going through
hating our lives. Let's just say
just a little bit of building pains. This is Reese's bot currently.
Okay.
Looks a little bit different from last video, just a little bit.
Last video you might have saw that I had a little ring and a turret that would rotate all the way around. Well, that was trash, for obvious reasons. Okay. The problem with that version was I had it I worked on it for like a week straight of trying to get it right, having the intake to work, and I finally got the intake to work. I had to change the ring, had to move everything around. I finally got that working. I attached it together, and then I started doing tests to see how the front intake and the top intake would mash together and start working fluently with each other. Where I ran into the major problem that was the reason why I switched my entire design process and started from the beginning. The problem with this little design was that while the turret was facing at a sideways angle, the rubber wheels, the flex wheels, would have been right here while a disc was coming in from the front. And the thing about these flex wheels is that whenever disc tries to come in from the side, or anything comes in from the side and hits it from the side, they don't want to move. That's why Bobby has his drivetrain the way it is, with his middle wheel being a flex wheel expanded. So my entire front intake couldn't get past this whenever the turret was facing sideways, which entirely scrapped the idea of me having a turret with the entire top intake moving. So I had to start from the beginning. All those weeks and weeks of work that I just spent on that was now all waste. And so I started from the beginning, deciding to instead hard mount the top intake and have just my flywheel and an indexer rotate around. So my main basis idea is that I have my top intake, it comes up to the top of my robot, and then it lays on a platform. Whenever it's on the platform, we will have an indexer. I don't know which type of indexer. We might do a servo motor. Is probably the best one, a best option that we have, because a roller on top would be weird with a disc coming up. But our plan is to have a disc coming up, coming down, and then laying flat right here on top of this area. And then having a indexer that would push it to whichever way the flywheel was facing. So just push it and then go on the flywheel and it would shoot out. And this will be like our flywheel, and it would just shoot out like that and get on the flywheel. That's the whole idea. Now, that's my plan. We're gonna see how it works. I have like 3 weeks.
So that's what Reese has been up to. He's got a lot of progress, even though it's like backwards, it's still progress because you're getting the stuff that didn't work out of our systems. So that's the positive on that. I have been working on string launchers today, but in the past week or two, I've built the bot pretty much. It's not completely done, but it's a lot more final. Got roller mech in the back, got the flywheel system, it's got the dimension motor, everything isn't working. We're kind of worried a little bit about if the dimension motors were going to be strong enough to launch the discs, but look at this spot. So, okay, pretty good.
It shot
It shot far enough. Yeah. So one motor definitely is enough. So yeah, been kind of finalizing stuff. Been working on string launchers today. You know, it's the piece that broke, and we got a catapult somewhere. But
we tried crossbow.
I tried it like crossbow style, where you know, like linear motion, I guess. And then before that I tried like a catapult style that launched it and pulled a pin. I'm not the biggest fan of linear slides because it's like threaded, like the inside one, you know, it's like threaded, and upon release it kind of just exploded on itself, which is not, you know, what we're trying. I mean, it would work, but probably not the best situation. So probably gonna have to rethink that one. That's kind of what I worked on today. Audie and Nathan, Clayton was here. Audie and Nathan were also here. Audie's in the background, but this is what they've been working on. They've had a lot of progress where their intake works now. And then they got discs here, and then underneath they have an indexer. And then all they got to add now, I think, is a flywheel.
I think they're planning on putting the flywheel right about here.
Yeah. And so we're all making progress. We got comp next Saturday. So gonna grind out this weekend, gonna grind out next week, and then, you know, hopefully do well at comp. But that's it for today. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.